Alrighty guys, so happy Monday. It's good to see everybody. Today we are going to be doing a back and bicep day. I'm going to be following along with one of my buddies, Orion. We're going to be working out together. I'm really excited. I don't lift with people too often, so yeah guys, we're going to walk you through a back and bicep workout that is more lat focused. So without further ado, let's get our pre-workout here and ready. Alrighty guys, I finally found it. It took me, I guarantee you, 5 minutes. I looked all around the house, couldn't tell you where it was. It was right over there on the counter. It's whatever. Okay, so without further ado, the pre-workout is like usual. I've been using Gorilla Mode Fruit Punch, wow, lately. So that's how it's been. I don't know if you guys ever tried it. I'm not sponsored, but if you guys want to sponsor me, hit me up. But yeah guys, so I'm really excited today because like I said, I don't really work out with too many people. Also, since I only do about a scoop and a fourth, I only get about 3 grams of creatine, and I try to get 5 grams per day. If you guys have not tried creatine, I don't care what brand you use, get any type of creatine monohydrate is amazing. I think the powder is more bang for your buck rather than doing gummies, because I think gummies are more catered towards people that don't understand that they're gonna be like kind of gouged for their money because it's just more expensive for a small amount of creatine. But if you get just like one of these bottles, it's like 30 bucks and there's like 120 servings. It's beautiful. So here you go. Here is my little serving I need for it. And of course, why would I not bring a spoon up here, even though I do this every day? So I'm just gonna be using one of these mixing spoons because why not, right? Why not? But to walk you guys kind of through what my day's been like, I woke up, I went to work. I got there 8:30 a.m. We did a drywall job. I do construction if you guys don't know. So that was very fun. We were working in like an attic for a good amount of time. That was a living nightmare a little bit. A little hot. If you guys know all about attics, it's just very hot, or 20 degrees probably higher than what you would be outside. So it was like 90 degrees, 100 degrees up there. So it was awesome. But without further ado, to go through our workout, as of right now, I think we're gonna do a lat focused workout today for our backs. And then for biceps, we're just gonna just try to destroy them, you know? I haven't trained that hard recently in the last like 2 weeks because of traveling. In general, not getting a lot of sleep because I've been kind of grinding on like editing, going live and stuff on TikTok, things like that. So the past few days has been better than recent memory for sleep. So my energy's been a lot better. A lot of things have felt way better this week, which I'm gonna take advantage of it and train hard, train well. I've been eating really good. So without further ado, I will see you guys in the car, and I'll introduce you guys to Orion. There we go. And then we can go from there and see how the workout is. See you guys in a little bit. What is up guys? We are on the way to the gym right now. We're pulling in. If you guys know me, I am so utterly late all the time. So it is already 5:34 and I'm supposed to meet my buddy at 5:30. So looks like we're not gonna have an introduction. Alrighty, before my phone had to be so rude and fall in the corner of my car when I was turning. It looks like there's gonna be no introduction today. That's all good, no worries. You'll see him during the workout, but other than that, cognitively feeling great. I think everything's gonna be good today, a good workout. So excited for you guys to kind of see my lat focused back and bicep day. See you guys inside. Let's go get this workout. Alrighty, so right now we're on our second set of pull-ups. I've been doing 8 to 12 reps for this. My grip has been failing so much on these. My grip sucks. This is really hard to grip it. I can't do it. That sucks. Dang it. Let's keep trying. Man, I just can't do it. Well, that sucks. But yeah, long story short, for the main part of doing pull-ups when you're doing your exercises in the beginning, you're gonna have more motor recruitment in general as you, when you start your workout compared to the end of it. So that's why we are having us do a more lat-focused compound movement before. And as you can see, we're having a great time with our grip and everything else doing this. But yeah, that's the main reason we're doing pull-ups for our first exercise. Trying to do 8 to 12 reps around 3 sets is our main priority. But for some reason I can't even grip the bar, so it's been a blast. But besides that, we'll catch you for the next exercise here in a bit. Alrighty, so our second exercise that we're doing is, this is more so of a low row, I would say. Trying to keep the arm against the side like this. And we're on the side of the bench for the cable, and it's going to be helping us get a larger stretch on that lat. So for our first two compound exercises, we're going to be doing more lat focus, like I said, a pull down and then a row. And then for the following exercise, we're gonna be doing more so like a shrug or some type of either upper trap or upper back exercise. So this is my second set of this. We're doing 20 pounds each arm, which is pretty fun. It's hard to kind of balance yourself, so you kind of have to figure out what works. But sometimes I like to grab my lat right here and kind of feel it contracting, and it helps me a lot. But yeah, so that is the main thing as of right now. Just trying to really overload the lat as much as possible to the highest extent we can. And shout out Orion, actually. He brought the idea of bringing the pad on the side of the bench so that we can possibly get a bigger stretch. You're good to go if you want. But yeah, I used to only do it behind the bench, but ever since I've been doing it on the side, it's been helping a lot more. But long story short, that is what we're doing now. So we'll catch you for the next exercise. I assume it's either gonna be a upper trap or upper back sort of exercise. So I guess we'll see, but I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Figured that we're gonna be doing face pulls for our, did you up the weight a little bit? Did you up the weight? No? Okay. We're gonna, having a special moment. We're gonna be doing some face pulls for our final exercise, which is pretty fun. If you guys ever want something that's going to be just having your rear delts and your upper back, upper traps on fire, it's an awesome exercise. Truly incredible. Usually this is gonna be a little bit higher of a rep scheme we do. If you can, try to stay in this position for like about a half a second or so, get a good squeeze on the rear delts. But here we go. So shout out Orion for having this idea of an exercise. It's pretty incredible, very underrated. You don't see too many people doing them throughout the gym, but if you ever do want to try to up your mass in the rear delts, for some people that don't know, rear delts in general are one of the main areas that you need to have your overall delt development better. I would say in like probably 75% of physiques, a lot of the anterior delt is overdeveloped compared to the side and rear delt, because it's usually forgotten about, and it's a small muscle, so people don't really realize it's very important. But yeah, there you go, guys. This is probably gonna be our last back exercise, you could say. We're gonna be doing probably 2 bicep exercises. I assume it'll be some type of preacher curl and some type of normal curl where we can try to push the weight a little bit. I wanna see how much we can curl today, see how everything feels, but yeah, besides that, guys, we'll catch you for the next exercise. Alrighty, so next we have good old bicep curls. You can do more so whatever you want with this. We're just using an easy bar that's slightly bent, and we do an easy 10 to 15 reps, making sure as I go a little bit further into my workout, I'm going heavier and pushing myself to complete failure, and sometimes even pass, because I feel like a lot of times we limit ourselves, but that is currently what the plan is. It's a great time. I love it here. Hold on one sec. A lot of times I feel like when people start working out, they do more so like the very minor muscles like biceps and forearms first, which I don't think is the best idea, because like we've talked about motor recruitment and things like that. But when training the biceps at the end of a back day, whatever day you're doing it, I would stick to a little bit higher of a rep range, because I feel like trying to do 5 reps a set or something like that, pushing the weight too much is not the smartest. So try to do 10 to 15 reps. Do one exercise if you do normal curls, and then do something like a hammer curl or a sort of an elbow flexor, of any sort. But making sure you're changing up, it's going to be very helpful for you, getting different tensions and things like that, and just changing things up are always going to be more interesting than doing the same workout over and over again. So, all right, guys, that's the end for this exercise, and we'll catch you with the next and final exercise for our biceps. All right, guys, we are back with our final exercise. We're going to be doing preacher curls. That's a incredible time, doing preacher curls, because this is one exercise that's just not fun to do. It just doesn't feel great, but it gets the job done. It gets the biceps in a good stretch position. So once again, you want to do high weight on this. Nice, easy, very controlled reps, just because of the tension at the very bottom. Like this is you want to be very smart with your reps. But all right, let's get to it. These are always extremely fun. One last thing I guess I'd say is, before you do any workout, quick reminder to have your simple carbs, a good protein source, a low fat meal, high protein, high carbs, simple carbs, everything like that will definitely help your workout more. I could definitely tell a difference when I do and I don't do it. Lately I have not been, lately I have been keeping consistent with that. And it's been awesome to see just the overall mental boost of thinking I can do more. Sometimes it might not even be physically it helps you that much, but more so mentally. But also, guys, I forgot to introduce him, but that's Orion, one of my good friends. Me and him have been lifting for a few years together, but been getting more serious down the road here as life has gone on. So, yeah, guys. That is the end of our workout as if we see it. I will see you guys in the car, but as always, I'm gonna get a little posing session in at the end. I think I'm gonna go outside and do it at my house, because I feel like the lighting's way better than inside the posing area. And just see how it looks. See if I can see any muscles or anything. I'm still not hitting correctly. What, are you done? Cool. All right, I'll see you guys in the car. Alrighty guys, so that was the back and bicep day. I hope you all enjoyed it. My experience on it was alright. It wasn't one of my best lifts I've had, but then again, that's kind of been the theme of lately. But I still, nonetheless, did my very best effort. The pump was good, I feel like. I'm about to go do a little posing right now to practice, but besides that, yeah, so as of right now, I'm going to take a rest day tomorrow, so I'm going to do probably a more so of a lesson-based video tomorrow to where I can try to learn and like teach something that I've experienced in life in regards to health, fitness, anxiety, things like that. I think is going to be a good sort of deal. But as of right now, let's go get some posing in and see how everything's looking. I thought doing the sunlight would be pretty fun to do. That's what the side chest is looking like. I feel like sometimes outside is fun to pose, but I don't know. That's how the front lat spread's looking. Let's see what the back's looking like. Easy stuff. I don't know if it's good or bad. I sometimes like the sunlight posing just because it's fun, a little more different than the actual lighting. But nonetheless, thank you all for watching. I appreciate every single one of you for supporting me. I've been having a blast documenting my life just to see where I can look back and, you know, see how things were a few years ago in the next future. But like and comment, follow, anything means the world. Comment any questions you have about fitness, anything of a sort. I'm trying to better myself each and every day. I know my physique isn't the greatest compared to some people online, but nonetheless, I'm trying my best. I'm being natural and not, in general, having the greatest physique is something I'm trying to deal with, better myself each day. I've been trying to get leaner, so that's been really fun to try to do and try to get a six-pack, but nonetheless, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next one. God bless every single one of you. A reminder, I bet you can.